Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. This article comes to you guys from Mike over at Light Reading. I'll leave a link to it in the description so you guys can check it out. So is there a sign of trouble for AT&T? So for the second quarter estimates, AT&T is expected to come in at around 260,000, which would be a very clear decline of growth versus last quarter and the quarter two of last year over year. That would be quite a significant drop at 260,000. So now the big question, if this is to be the case, the big question is going to be what's causing the slowdown at AT&T. Is it T-Mobile tapping into some of that growth? Is it Verizon now potentially turning around and growing? Are they causing AT&T to slow down a bit? It's a possibility. It's a very strong possibility. If I would say if Verizon can start doing between 150 to 250,000 ads, positive net ads per quarter, they got those people got to be coming from somewhere. So if we start seeing AT&T gradually slow down quarter per quarter, then we could make the argument that, yes, those customers are being taken by Verizon. And again, then we could say, hey, there's a somewhat a competitive environment. If Verizon is taking AT&T customers, then AT&T, they must make some changes to their plans, maybe add perks, whatever, to bring some of those people back over to AT&T. That's what that could lead to. It's a possibility. And then, of course, there's cable that could be taken from AT&T as well. So we got to keep that in mind and take that into consideration. So that's what I wanted to discuss in this third part of the series, the last one, AT&T. We talked about T-Mobile, we talked about Verizon, and now we have AT&T, and they are declining in growth. So like I said, there could be several different factors. It could be cable, it could be some MVNOs prepaid that could be cutting into AT&T's growth. And it could be also Verizon. So now we can also make the assumption that, hey, look, AT&T is slowing down in growth. So maybe Verizon is going to have a net positive quarter. It's a possibility since AT&T is slowing down and T-Mobile seems to be increasing quarter over quarter, right? All that's a possibility. If T-Mobile comes in at 650,000 for Q2, maybe a little less, maybe a little more, I would say that's an impressive quarter for T-Mobile based on the price increases they've just done to still outgrow the industry significantly. Because think about it, if AT&T comes in at 260,000 and Verizon comes in at the estimated 125,000 positives, then golly, T-Mobile at 650,000 is outgrowing their competitors severely. They would have more positive net adds than AT&T and Verizon combined at that point. And even combined, they would still outgrow their competition quite significantly in my book. So even though Verizon may be headed down a positive path and they're gaining momentum, and AT&T slowing down a bit, T-Mobile is still significantly outgrowing its competitors. And that's something that they said would happen in any environment, a good environment, a negative environment, right? Tailwinds, headwinds, whatever you want to say. T-Mobile said they would outgrow the competition in any environment. And this quarter seems to be a positive one for all the carriers, and yet T-Mobile will still outgrow their competition significantly. So we'll see what AT&T does. We'll see how they respond in the third quarter. Maybe we see an answer to Plus Play. Maybe we see some new perks added to their unlimited plans. Maybe that's how they fight back, because they've maintained, I would say, the most loyal to their promotion. New and existing customers get the same deal than any carrier. And now they're starting to slow down even with that same promotion. So there must be something else they might have to try to keep up their growth. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, subscribe if you're new. Follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. See y'all in the next one. Peace.